what happened was I ended up dropping my orange juice, and for some bizarre reason, it hit perfectly on this bottle of sealed orange juice that it exploded. Exploded all over the floor in front of, it seemed like it was a full cafeteria. And here I am just holding my sandwich going, this day is awful. And so I just begin, I'm just mortified. I'm so embarrassed. And so I ended up going to the cafeteria lady, and I said, can I get a rag? I'll clean this up. I clean it all up. And then I just go, I can't do this today. And I walk out of the building. I walk to my car, and I drive home, and I don't go to class all day. And I don't go to class all week. And I don't go to class all month. And I don't go to class the rest of the semester. You see, in that moment that I had this experience of dropping an orange juice, you see, there were all these other things that were playing on in my life behind the scenes. Not as a student, not as a guy working part-time for his dad, not as a guy who was regularly involved in church. There was a lot going on behind the scenes. And in the midst of a small failure, we would go, it's an accident. It's not even a failure. But in my mind that day, it was a failure. This flood of shame covered me. Just the thickest, nastiest, just goop covering me. And I felt that's all that I am now. Shame has this fickle thing that it does to where it bends and twists your identity to think of yourself as someone you are not created to be. And what we're going to see today is that Jesus has an intention whenever it comes to shame.